Have you ever woken up out of a deep sleep and you're like, oh my gosh, my neck is frozen? Frozen. Like, you know that if you move your neck just a little bit, it feels like it's gonna just crack like an ice cube. And then you're like, well, what am I gonna do? Well, today I'm gonna show you exactly what to do using just your own hands. And one of the most important things about this is what not to do. Okay, so watch the video all the way through because you're gonna learn what not to do when you wake up and you got frozen neck. It could be a crick where it's just like, oh, it's a little stiff, but today I wanna show you when it's really just like, oh my gosh, it got scared when I was sleeping and now I need to do something. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you on one side just for ease of the videoing. I was gonna videographing, whatever you call it. But the big trick is initially you're like, oh, it's frozen, right? So you do not wanna move that much, okay? So you're gonna reach up, but you're gonna do this on both sides, but I'm just gonna show you one side, okay? So you're gonna reach up and you're gonna just touch with the flattest fingers possible, and then you're gonna sink into your neck. Remember we talked about like having to sink in. Touch is the most important thing. And then you're gonna put your hand up here and you're just gonna teeny tiny just press against your hand. So maybe I could look at it like this, right? So you're just going press. So did I move at all? No, hardly at all, right? But just teeny tiny press. And at the same time, you're gonna be touching the side of your neck and you're gonna go press. And that's how this is gonna start. Your neck got scared. So you have all these little receptors everywhere and they're like, in the middle of the night, who knows? Maybe the dog like pawed you or the cat tried to sit on your head or we don't know. But so the neck got scared, the pillow was wrong, you fell off the pillow, whatever. So then the muscles, they go, oh my gosh, something happened. The brain says, that's okay, I'll make it tight. And so that's what happens, a chemical reaction of why we get tight. But you don't want to scare it anymore, right? So as soon as you know that it's really tender, all you're going to do is you're going to just touch the sides, but you're going to do both sides. Actually, you're not going to do both sides. That's for another move. You're going to just touch one side first. You're going to touch one side, sink in, and you're just going to go that. It's like you probably can't even see what I'm doing, but I'm pressing my head into my hand, but it's just a little bit. So it's sink in, press, sink in, press. Then you're going to do it the other side. Sink in, press. Sink in, press. And you're gonna do both sides, right? And then you're gonna reach behind. Can you see the back of my head here? Okay, and so you're gonna just touch here on the occiput, and you're gonna go sink in, and then you're gonna press back into the pillow. So this part of your head here is gonna press in the pillow, and you're gonna sink in and go press, and just touch anywhere in here. Touch here now, touch on your actual head. You have muscles up here too. And you're just touching and moving. I'm like moving a little bit more because I'm doing the video, but I want you to move so little you don't even think you're moving, okay? So little. So it kind of looks like this. You wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, my neck is frozen. Sink in, press, sink in, press. Do like 10 touches, do both sides, right? Then you're gonna start to feel that it starts to move a little bit. When that happens, then you can start to turn a little bit and press. You can use fingers like this. If you don't want to actually feel your neck, you can do this, right? And you're just pressing into the sides, pressing into your sides. And then as it starts to move a little bit more, you can get more movement and press. But just stay with those little movements. Now, the thing you do not want to do, unless you want to make yourself way worse, is to stretch your neck like, oh, I'm just gonna yank on it. You are not made out of Play-Doh. If this is already tight, it's gonna hate you. And then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have a stiff neck forever. I had a lady that had, they call it torticollis when your neck is frozen. And she had torticollis for 50 years before she came to see me. 50 years. I mean, when we started, I was like, is she moving at all? And then she got full movement and she knows how to work on her own net too now and everything like that. 50 years. So anyways, you just want to have it for a morning, couple minutes. And then the other thing is Calm yourself down. Think yourself, did anybody shoot me? Like, you know that, right? Arrow? Nope. So just calm yourself now and then talk to your body. Say, it's okay, body. You got a little scared, okay? And I'm just gonna sink in and press, sink in and press. Or you can do this with the fingertips here. Sink in, press, sink in, press. And then you're gonna do the other side. Sink in, press, like this. And then you're gonna do the one back here, okay? And you're gonna push back. Got it? Yes, you can do this. I believe in you. And remember, you deserve a pain-free body that works. So please don't stop before the miracle happens. Bye for now.